I don't know if you missed it. If you didn't miss it, then the last video that you probably saw was the one where I was featuring a bunch of tap handles giving you a rundown. If you haven't seen that, feel free to scroll back and check it out. I did cover this one in it, so I wanted to cover this in a little bit more detail. This is from Exile Brewing. If you haven't checked out their tap handles, they've got some super cool ones. A lot of these figure roll tap handles are going to be slightly more expensive when you're buying them from a brewery, and by that I mean they're going to be slightly more expensive than a non-figure roll tap handle. If you're dealing with non-figure roll ones, then sometimes those will be closer to the 30 to 40 range. If you're doing a figure roll one, a lot of times these ones are going to range from like 50 to sometimes over $100. So just worth noting that if you're getting into tap handle collecting, these might be on your more expensive range. With this one, it is a super cool one. So Exile, you'll notice that these ones, this text is recessed. This one says Dankalope there, and then you've got this like clearly very Dankalope up on the top, and he's on his motorcycle. You'll see that that's on both sides there. One of the things I do like about this one is that it doesn't have a lot of parts that are protruding, so that means that it's, although it's figural, although you do have this awesome imagery here, it's less likely for that to break. You do have your ferrule down here on the bottom. It's worth noting that you want to make sure that that's on there a little bit securely. When you first get it, sometimes it'll be a little bit loose. You'll notice that's kind of like spinning around there. Totally fine. You can just kind of push that up and get it there on there, get it on there a little bit more securely. It's also worth noting with, so quick side note with the taphandles.com, that's the company that produces them. They've actually switched over for a lot of their taps to new packaging that uses more cardboard, less styrofoam.